Yo guys, what is up? It is Current here. Welcome back to another video, and today we're doing our first ever episode of r/entitled parents on the subreddit. I'm really excited to this video. I've seen a lot of people do it lately, and I decided I've been watching these videos. I've been invested in them. I like watching them, and I thought maybe I can do some videos on it because I need something new on this channel while WWE 2K is a bit dead. So I thought this is probably one of the better things I could do because I'm really interested in it and I'm having a lot of fun making this video so far. But anyway, we're going to get right into this video. Smash the like button if you want to see more of this. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Let's get started. But my daughter is having fun. A little bit of backstory. So my father has been affected by MS and at the time of writing this cannot walk. However, during the events of this post, he could do so with crutches, but not for long. Now to the story. So me and my dad went to the local co-op in our area to get some groceries. When my dad had to get up to get something from the aisle, packed by the way, and took his crutches and I was getting some milk from a few aisles down. He calls for me to come help him. When I come out the aisle, I see a girl, not as old as me, 1 to 2 years maybe. I'm 14 at this time, sitting on his electric wheelchair being spun by their father. And when I'm close enough to hear them, I hear this. Dad. Sir, could you tell your daughter to get off my wheelchair? Entitled Dad. But she's having so much fun. Entitled Child. Dad, why can't I be on the chair? Dad. I know that, but this is my wheelchair and I need it. Entitled Dad. But what? I cut him off because I already knew what sort of Mickey Mouse bullcrap reason he was going to present. Me. It's my dad's wheelchair and he needs it to move around. Entitled Dad. Then why is he walking right now? I then proceed to explain to him what MS is. The entitled dad continues. Entitled Dad. Well, if he is that disabled, then he shouldn't even be out here. My dad still likes to try and get around and do his daily tasks despite his disability. Dad. Well, the entitled dad cuts my dad off. Entitled Dad. No, you can't even walk. Why are you? I cut him off again. Me. Because he doesn't want to be cooped up in a house all day and wants to get crap done. Both parents are now silent. The entitled child gets off the chair and my dad sits back down. Both of them pay and leave me and my dad just to finish our shopping. This is just one of the more disgusting entitled parent stories. Like, you can be entitled enough to think, your child deserves, a FORTNITE skin. Your child deserves this game. Your child even deserves to borrow something and, the owner might say no and that's why they get really angry. But this is just beyond the limits. Like, you're taking a person who has a disability's wheelchair. Like, that it's so messed up, and I just don't understand how people think this is okay. It's ridiculous. Entitled Mother screams at me because I won't buy her son a FORTNITE skin. Some background information. I'm a 15-year-old who worked as a swim instructor for little kids, also an avid FORTNITE player. I instructed a group of kids between ages 4 and 9 throughout my period of working there. 2 of those kids were children of a family friend, also play FORTNITE. Let's begin. So FORTNITE, for those of you who don't play the game, has a system where you can buy cosmetic items for your friends, known as gifting, that is available during some holidays. It recently came back for Valentine's Day, which reminded me of this event that happened around Christmas. One of my last instruction classes before Christmas, one of the kids of a family friend came up to me and asked, "Hey, my name, do you play FORTNITE?" Really enthusiastically. Naturally, I replied yes. And he got really excited and asked if I wanted to play sometime. Initially, I thought it was strange for me to play with a kid that aged who I wasn't really related to. But I consulted the FF and he said it was fine by him. So I played a couple of games with the kid and his brother. They weren't that great at the game, but it was fun to play with them. Fast forward to next class. I was walking into the pool when I saw 2 kids talking in a group how they played FORTNITE with me and how good I was. I suck at the game. I'm not sure where they got that impression from. I smiled and went onto the locker room adjacent to the pool to get changed. What I didn't know is that the kids shared my username with the entire group. I go home that night and open FORTNITE with the intention to play with a friend and discover that I have 13 friend requests and 2 party invites, 1 from each of the kids. From that, I gather that they must have given the group my username and they had added me under the impression I was going to play with all of them. I joined their party to find out for 2 of them and an additional kid, who we will call the entitled kid, are waiting. Kid 1. Hey, you down for some squads? Me. Sure I guess. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know why I have so many friend requests today, would you? Kid 2. Oh yeah, we gave the class your username. They really wanted to play FORTNITE with you. You're a cool guy. Me. Thanks, I guess. We proceed to play a couple of games before the three of them eventually have to go to bed. I played some games by myself and went to sleep. A couple days later, I played with the two kids again and decided, hey, they're family friends, I'll get them something for Christmas. I proceeded to give both of them 2 cosmetic skin items. They were ecstatic, and I went to sleep that night feeling like a good person. They invited me again the next day and I decided to play with them again, even though I really wanted to play with my friends that day. I joined the party and entitled kid and the two were waiting. Entitled kid: you bought kids one name and kids 2 name skins. Can you buy me one? I'd really love a $20 skin from the item shop. Me: sorry, I bought them skins because I know them and their dad. I'm not made of money. Entitled kid: really? You get paid for working with us. You can't buy 2,000 V-Bucks? V-Bucks are the in-game currency. 2,000 is equivalent to $20 United States. Me: I didn't get paid that much, man. I can't afford to spend all of it on this game. Entitled kid proceeds to argue with me about how it's unfair that I bought Kid 1 and Kid 2 skins, but not him. Eventually, Kid 1 and Kid 2 get sick of hearing Entitled kid's crap, so they leave the party without a word. In hindsight, I probably should have done the same. 5 minutes later, I hear the sound of headphones slamming down and silence for about 2 minutes. I was just about to leave the party when I hear a different voice come through the party chat. Enter the unholy Entitled mother. Entitled mother: hi, are you my name? Me: yes, who are you? Entitled mother: I'm Entitled kid's mother. I heard that you bought 2 of his peers items from this game, but not him. Me: yes, that's because I know their family and we're close. Entitled mother: well, that's no excuse to be unfair to my son. Me: what? I think it is. Would you buy a complete stranger a $20 item just because someone else gave another stranger something? Entitled mother: no response. Me: hello? Entitled mother: please buy my son what you bought those other boys. Me: no, I already told you. Entitled mother cutting me off: I don't care. Treat my son fairly, I will report you to your supervisor the next time I drop my son off at your classes. Me angrily: ma'am, I hate to break it to you, but I doubt Mrs. Supervisor's name gives a damn about whether or not I give your son something in a video game. Entitled mother yelling: buy my son this item now. It's at this point where I start to question this woman's sanity. You have 60 seconds to give my son what he rightfully deserves or I'm calling your supervisor. Me: it's 10 PM, ma'am. She's probably not near her work phone, and frankly, based on how you've treated me, I don't think your son deserves jack crap. Entitled mother: excuse me? Me: you heard me, jack crap. Buy your son that skin he oh so desperately deserves with your own money. Entitled mother: did you just freaking curse at me, young man? Yes, I did. Now crap off. Entitled mother proceeds to leave voice chat, but not before calling me a wide list of expletives. Fast forward to the next class and final one before Christmas. Supervisor pulls me aside and asks about the incident. I give her the rundown. She says I'll have another talk with entitled mother after class. I'm not completely sure what happened from there, but I assume she was either kicked out of the program or left it out of anger. Regardless, I've not heard from her again, nor seen her child. This is just one of those stories where it's just that the parent doesn't want to pay $20 for something, especially like a FORTNITE skin. I don't blame the parent not wanting to pay that much for something, but should you demand someone else to pay for it? The level of entitledness is just so high. Entitled mother gets mad because her son didn't win on FORTNITE. So this happened literally 10 minutes ago, and me and my cousin still think we're tripping balls. Just to gloss this over, my cousin was playing FORTNITE and I was watching him because I was bored AF. Some kid's mum entered after the round was over, my cousin won, and got pissed that her son didn't win. Now the details. P.S. This will be a bit short, but it's still ducking hilarious as of how serious she sounded. So it was a normal morning and my cousin asked if I wanted to watch him play. I said sure. So I watched him playing a really easy round since there were a lot of newbies in the round. Finally, we are getting near the end. Innocent kid: Lamau, I'm going to lose. Cousin: yeah, seems like it. Me: hey, innocent kid, at least you're better than me, Lamau. So the round ended with my cousin winning, and here comes a committed sack of crap. Entitled mother: entitled mum: oh, did you win? Cousin: nope, I destroyed his butt. Entitled mother: why didn't you let my son win? Me: the heck? Innocent kid: mum, it's okay, I really don't care. Entitled mother: you know that you're better than him. 1v1 him now. Innocent kid: ugh, fine. So he went against my cousin to be completely demolished. Cousin told me that he was going easy on him, and I could tell, and entitled mother is not happy. Innocent kid: see, he's better than me. Now if you would just... Entitled mother: no, you are better. Innocent kid: well, I gotta go. later, and I could hear his mum shrieking at him about being better than some famous Fortnite player, probably Ninja or something else, and me and cousin are laughing our butts off. So, moral is, don't let your parents discover Fortnite because they will become extremely devoted to letting you win. Or maybe not. Maybe it's only a sad excuse for a mother. So this was a little short one. I don't really have much to say on it to end off the video. It's just like, the mum is just trying to be too motivating. I don't know if I'd really say she's entitled, but like, she is trying to motivate her kid so much, and, you know, obviously talking lies to him, saying that he's better than Ninja, because by this it seems like he really isn't. But anyway, that's the end of our first ever r/entitled parents. If you want to see more, I'm very happy to. I'm very interested in this subject, and I actually had fun making this video, which is the first thing I could say in a while. I haven't had fun making some of these videos lately, but I had a lot of fun making this. So once again, let me know if you want to see more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all later. Frag out!